I became the youngest delegate from Pennsylvania, and I voted for you at the convention because you inspired me. You motivated a generation of voters by talking about issues like healthcare, criminal justice, and income inequality. And I'm afraid with Trump in the White House, with Republicans occupying a majority all around the country, that this is on the line. And progressives need someone to rally behind. Liberals need somebody to rally behind if we want to accomplish these policy objectives. My question to you is whether you'll take up the mantle of your presidential campaign, of our political revolution, and run for president in 2020.
Okay, Chris has heard me respond to that question before, in the sense that it is much too early to be talking about that. What is important for us to be doing today is not worry about who's going to be a candidate for president 4 years ago. CNN likes that. But what we have got to worry about is how we deal with the issues that impact us today. Okay? And one of the things that the reasons I think we had success in our campaign, we also surprised a lot of people, is we talked about issues that people believed in, which the media often does not talk about, and the establishment doesn't talk about it. You know what? The overwhelming majority of the American people, including many people who voted for Mr. Trump, support the ideas that we're talking about. Go to Trump supporters, and you ask them whether they think it's right that so few have so much and so many have so little. Ask them if they think that we should raise the minimum wage to a living wage. Okay? Ask them if we should rebuild our infrastructure and create millions of jobs, rebuilding our roads and our bridges and our water systems. And you'll be surprised at the kind of response. What I say all over the place is that, yes, of course there are differences in this country on issues like choice or on gay rights. And I support a woman's right to choose, and I support gay rights. But on many economic issues, you would be surprised at how many Americans hold the same views. Very few people believe what the Republican leadership believes now. Tax breaks for billionaires and cutting Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. If 10% of the American people, I'm going to ask a question, fair question, right now in this audience. How many people believe that we should give hundreds of billions of dollars in tax breaks to the top 1% and then cut Social Security and Medicare? Please raise your hand. Chris, what's the answer? See any hands going up?
None.
That is exactly what the Republican leadership, I'm not exaggerating, that is what they believe. But they get away with that because they have incredible campaign contributions capabilities. They have all kinds of lobbyists all over this place. So keep the faith. We did very well, by the way, in California yesterday. You know, we won all kinds of seats within the Democratic Party yesterday in California. A lot of people came out. We are making progress. But the main goal is not, don't worry about who's going to run for president. Worry about all of you getting involved in the political process, honoring those people who fought and died for democracy. Respect people who disagree with you. But this is your country and not just a handful of billionaires.